Hey guys, welcome to a new episode of There's No Place Like Hume. So it's been a few weeks since we've last posted. We had a little bit of a slowdown there while we were waiting for our permit to get released. Permit came through and the crews have been out here rocking and rolling. So we'll cut right to the walkthrough, take you on a video from the backyard to the front and inside the house. You can see some of the improvements as they're happening and just kind of walk you through some of the stuff that's going on. So let's go for a walk. So demolition started with the removal of the garage that was collapsing. That was the first thing to come down. So that has been taken down. You can see the foundations are still there, and we will be coming back to deal with that at a later date. Silt fencing went in last week, so that stake out is for the limit of disturbance for the city of Alexandria to control erosion and sediment flow into the stormwater system. Big change on the back of the house. You can see the addition has been completely removed at this point, and you're starting to see some of the zip sheathing going up. So this is going to be the exterior sheathing that will be underneath our new siding. The zip system is slightly different than traditional sheathing and Tyvek. This is actually a vapor barrier integrated into the sheathing, so we just tape the seams and be done with it, so we don't need a separate building wrap. The exterior wood siding is continuing to come down as we're going around the house, trying to not expose the entire house, and we're taking it down bit by bit. And you can still see some of the yellow siding that's up there and will be coming down at some point in the next couple of weeks. So obviously the biggest change on the front for our curb appeal is reopening this front porch and restoring it to its original character to match what the neighboring properties are like. So everything's been pulled down. You can see the ceilings have been pulled down. We've already got some of the new zip sheathing up. Yes, that is our porta potty on site for our working crew. But we're very excited about what this space is going to provide us as an extension of the living area out into the front. Really changes the progression from outside to inside and vice versa. So kind of anticipate that we're going to be spending a lot of time out here with Emily and just enjoying the streetscape and the nice weather out here in the springs and summers. So let's take you inside real quick. And as we go into the house, you can see, we've got all of our lumber stocked here. The sheathing has gone up and around. We'll be recutting the openings for new windows when those start to arrive. But we've got some new subfloor going in. We've had to repair some joists framing for the flooring. So you can see some of the new joists that have been added to replace some of the damaged stuff that was in there originally. Got a temporary lateral brace to support the existing bearing wall. So we've got new steel coming this week, which will be installed to open up the floor plan even more. Some of the other stuff that's transpired here with the demolition and cleanup. You can see the kitchen is now completely open. So this will be the future dining room here, and the old chimney that went up and through the floor. You can see the hole in the second floor framing up to the floor above, and the hole in the floor here is being covered by a scrap piece of sheathing. So all that came out last week, and really starting to make some progress on the new work stuff starting this week once the rest of the lumber and the framing arrives. Take you up to the second floor. So the big change on the second floor, obviously that little tack-on addition is gone, and everything else has been completely cleared out. So all the plaster and debris that was once up here has been removed. The ceilings have been pulled down to expose some pretty cool attic framing up there. And that space is something that we're going to try and recapture for a small little studio space or home office. All the bathroom components have been removed at this point. So this is the location of the old chimney that I was showing you downstairs. And then this is the location for where the bathtub plumbing was. So again, making a lot of progress. I think we'll see some excavation happening hopefully next week for the exterior to start. I'm going to take a look outside from up here. You can see where the silt fence is. But yeah, we're hoping to get some excavation completed down there so that we can start with the foundations and then start framing up the new addition. So that's it for this week's episode. Really excited to see the progress that's been happening out here since that permit got cut loose. And I think we're going to probably start moving to weekly episodes for you guys so we can keep you posted on activity and progress. And I think it'll be in short order. We'll be starting to see things really starting to take shape with the foundations getting poured and the addition starting to get framed up. So looking forward to it. Hope everybody's having a great start to their spring, and we will see you again next week.